Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series. Looks like we didn't miss a whole lot. That was a third turn Monastery Mentor, and it got Fiery Impulsed, so... Savage Knuckle Blade. Hasted. Who is that? Because I was thinking, that looks a lot like Swamp Thing. Anyway, Crackling Doom gets rid of the Savage Knuckle Blade. And a Wild Slash gets rid of the Rattleclaw Mystic. So the board is clear, and now both of them are fairly even. Woodland Wanderer for 4 colors, a 6/6 Vigilance Trample. And Crackling Doom. And Savage Knuckleblade. He had the opportunity to haste in and attack, but he didn't. Which means he needs that red mana of one of those 2 lands for something. So, green, black, and red, and blue. Portling Outburst. Let's see. Temur Charm. Or he didn't do anything. Alright, he attacks with the Savage Knuckleblade. Just enough to block. There's Monastery Mentor. So, this looks a lot like Jeskai Ascendancy. Yep. Jeskai Tokens. The other guy, I think he's playing Temur Midrange, or Temur Aggro. Kolagon's Command, discard a card, and 2 damage. So he's going to kill the Mentor, and make him discard his last card, which was a Hortling Outburst. Well timed on the Kolagon's Command. Now that he's top decking, there's no guarantee that he'll ever be able to activate Jeskai Ascendancy. But at the same time, Savage Knuckleblade doesn't have trample. There goes the chump block. And return the Knuckleblade to his hand. Oh, Radiant Flames? No, he's just casting it again. So that he has a blocker. Interesting. Attacking in again. Another chump block. You know, something I was thinking about just now is Temur Battle Rage would be really, really good for him right now. The Temur Aggro player. attack with the Savage Knuckle Blade, Temur Battle Rage on it, and suddenly he is a 4/4 double strike trample. With the possibility of making him a 6/6. I'm pretty sure he'd win the game right then and there. Okay, sending in the troops, a 2/2 and a 3/3. Blocks with the morph. And it was a Rattleclaw mistake. So, their life totals are staying remarkably even. Hand size is the same. Swings in with the Knuckle Blade. Chump block with the Goblin Token. Return him and play him again. Another Dragon Fodder. How many Crackling Dooms did he throw down? Just 2. And Treasure Cruise? Because Crackling Doom would pretty much win him the game right here. 2 to the face, put him at 6. All of his guys would get +1/+1. Knuckleblade would be dead. Even right here, he's not in a very good position. And there's the Crackling Doom. And that is game. Or reverse cut on the 5/5. Okay, so he will stay alive for one more turn. Knuckleblade is gonna die. And he concedes. Okay, so on to game 2. Okay, turn 2 Duress. Kills Hordling Outburst. Has 2 Crackling Dooms in hand. Bloodstained Mire, Seeker of the Way, Silk Grab, Flooded Strand. So he plays Seeker of the Way. Attacks in. And Murderous Cut. But now I have to wonder how hard he's playing around those 2 Crackling Dooms and that Silk Wrap. There's Woodland Wanderer, which gets around Silk Wrap, but can get Crackling Doomed. But it will mean that he'll use one of his Crackling Dooms. So, as far as we know, he only has 1 left in his hand. And a second Woodland Wanderer. And the other Crackling Doom. Only he uses the Pain Land to do it. Ah, Dispel, counter target instant. Saves his Woodland Wanderer, and Murderous Cut. No, Treasure Cruise. Sorry, I was looking at this and thinking he tapped for black mana. But the Temur player is... he is pretty limited in what he can do now. He's only got 2 cards in hand. He got through with the Wanderer for once, so that was a 6 damage hit, putting him at 9. He can afford to take the Wanderer one more time, provided he doesn't play like a Savage Knuckle Blade with haste. But at the moment he can't do that. But Lumbering Falls is a 3/3. He could man up the Lumbering Falls and attack in. The Wanderer has to be blocked. End of turn. What's he gonna play? Or is he? Kolagon's Command. 2 to the face and return target creature. Return Wanderer to his hand. So it takes him down to 6. Attacks in with the 6/6. Has to block. Leaves him with 1. 3 cards in hand. And Kolagon's Command to finish the job. Well done. So, on to game 3. Okay, turn 2 Dragon Fodder. Attacks with the goblins. Available. Throws down Monastery Mentor. Rattleclaw Mystic. Another Dragon Fodder. Goes all in. Puts him at 5. Puts him at 12. And Woodland Wanderer for 4. Three cards in hand. Comes in with a couple of tokens. Blocks the monk, takes 3, goes down to 9. Seeker of the Way. We haven't seen him play it yet, but a Jeskai charm would be really good for him. And Savage Knuckleblade. He would have to cast a spell to be able to kill the Woodland Wanderer on an attack. But he's not going to risk it. Plays a land, 2 cards in hand. And he's going all in. So you can pretty much guarantee that he has a spell to play. Valorous Stance to get rid of the Wanderer. Prowess, Prowess, and make a token and give the Seeker lifelink. Stubborn Denial. Okay, so he still has his Woodland Wanderer, but this is going to hurt. It's going to be number 5. But this might be the turnaround for him. Jeskai deck is at 1 card. He's got 5. Doesn't play anything. 5/1/1s, one of them has Prowess. Treasure Cruise. Stubborn Denial. Still on 1 card. Did he pull this one out? With 1 card, it's going to be a hard time dealing with the Woodland Wanderer. He's just 1 power short of killing it normally. Okay, Kolagon's command. Kill the monk token, make him discard. It turns out he had a land in his hand. Fiery Impulse to kill one of the goblins, bringing it down to 3 creatures. And now he pretty much gets to do whatever he wants. Another Wanderer for 3 this time. Saved his black mana, so I can only assume that he has a Murderous Cut in his hand as an emergency measure to be able to kill something to keep himself alive. But it doesn't get that far. He did a really good job. That double Stubborn Denial was key to his winning that game. And well cited. So that was Jeskai Tokens versus Temur Aggro. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me.